everyone, loved ones. We're really glad to see everyone here today. It's a family thing, and what I want to say is that this isn't a sad event. Please, it's not sad. We buried our son and brother, and the grief was one. We buried him. We lost someone, and it was heart-wrenching. But here, it's a memory now, and we want to just to remember him as we just loved him, you know. And this is to honour him and just to give love to him, you know. And what we're going to do here is that we're just going to offer anyone who'd like to say a few words to come up and just, you know, say their piece and do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to plant a tree in his honour, and we're going to offer that when we plant the tree, if anyone would like to take a spoonful of the dirt and just, you know, join in and do that, you know. And then after that's done, we're going to open the garden. This garden is Matthew's Rest, you know, and that's what it's about. This is the joy celebration of it, okay? Because this is the gardens are growing. It's all new life. It's all good, and it's all going. So this is an opening for in his memoriam, you know, in his honour, his memory. Okay, so we're going to leave it on an upbeat note, you know. So at this moment, if anyone would like to come forward and just say anything in memory of Matthew, yeah.
Hello, Deborah and Russell. Thank you so much for giving this world such a loving and caring bloke. He was like a younger brother to me. He would do some crazy stuff, and I'd be there getting him out of trouble. We used to laugh together about the most retarded crap. Majority of the time, they were terrible puns or paying each other out. When he first got up here, we all had our doubts, as we do with everyone. But he grew on us all. He tackled every problem head on, gave 100% on everything he did. When times got tough, he dug him up a tree digger. I remember the time we went down south for a ceremony, and he ran up to me asking him to help put on his pollies. And I buttoned up his epaulets as he couldn't reach them. He said he was too small, or his lats were too big. I dusted him off, and we went out there and kicked ass. That moment was the proudest moment of my life, and I'm happy to have shared it with your son. I remember when he was on the phone with his sister, and we would be idiots over it, especially FaceTime. I'd say I'd marry her. He truly loved her. He talked about her a lot and gave me weekly updates on her life, and just would get lost in talking about her. I only ever saw this as he loved her to bits, and he would mention all the mischief and his mischief that his old brother would get up to as well. He left me with so many happy memories. So thank you again for giving this world such an amazing mate. I cannot imagine the pain you and your family are feeling right now. I send my condolences to you and your family. I just thought it was really nice. A nice message from someone that he was close with, you know, up in Darwin.
is just remembering that Matthew was an army man, you know, like he really worked to get into the army, you know, and it was he loved it, you know, and when the funeral was on, the folks came down, and there was genuine, you know, love for Matthew from his men that he served with, and I'm just going to read. It was Fernando, wasn't it? That guy there, and it's supposed to be he's a budding rap artist, you know. When he leaves the army, and he wants to be, you know, Buster Rhymes somewhere or another. So I can't do it in any sort of beatbox way, you know. But I'm just going to read it out to him. It said, "Dear James," because they called him James up there, you know. "Decided to write you. I know you're in a better place. I just miss you. It's not only me. All the boys do. Wish you could come back for a second, so I could see you. So we could talk, laugh, and rhyme again. You've gone, we comprehend. It was supposed to be all us boys to the end, but you're gone now. We feel vacant. The boys carry on, and you know they're tough, but I've never seen so many boys shook up. You gone has left a hole in our hearts. Took you too early, wasn't your time to depart. Our hearts are broken, our minds are frazzled. We'll be there for one another through this time of struggle. The emotional funk has hit the double. Smiles on the inside, on the outside, but inside has crumbled. I miss your dance moves and that cheeky smile. Talent and rhyme that could last a while. The drinking and manis to your art and style. You were my brother, there is no denial. So if I ever make it onto that stage, when I write, I'll think of you to ease the pain. Writing means more to me now though you're gone. It just won't be the same. But whatever I do, I'll think of you. Rest easy, my brother, Matthew, Liam, James. So, as you can see, you know, he was well loved and missed by all. So what we're going to do now, Joel, could you hold on to the microphone or whatever? But we're just going to get the tree, and we're just going to plant that, and Neil's just going to play a little bit, and we just asked him to come and you know, put a bit of dirt on it for us. and we did have a plaque sort of arranged that he was in the 812 Battalion, Gunner Battalion, and unfortunately the computer broke down, so he couldn't get it done. So this is a bit of a temporary one, but this for now is our symbolise. I've planted on there, and we just like to offer up, that this is part of Matthew's memorial, and at any time anyone more than welcome to come around and just whatever, we'll have a nicer one there, so in absolute memory of Matthew, and who he was. Now what we're going to do, we're going to actually move on to the real rejoicing side of everything. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just open the garden. So I think we can all fit in there somewhere. It's narrower than I thought. You got in there, Ryan? Okay. So, in honour of Matthew Liam James, Matthew's Rest Produce Garden is now open. That was really
It's burning into the brain now, you realise that?
Yeah, we got that.
big one. Yeah.